Wow, I hardly know where to begin with this game. Welcome, guys, to another episode of Building a Game Collection, and I've got the last Remnant, which ended up being a 360 console exclusive. Now, notice I said console exclusive. It was not exclusive, period, to the 360. There was a PC version released. But as for consoles, it was only available on the 360, and that wasn't intended initially. That ended up becoming the case because the PS3 version was ultimately canceled. Now, there's a lot of speculation out there of why that happened. First off, the 360 version ran horrendously bad. I mean, this game ran so bad on 360 is ridiculous. Even after installing it, which would fix a lot of the problems with, frame hiccups and whatnot for 360 games, it still ran just as bad. I really couldn't tell a difference when playing this game when it was installed versus uninstalled because it just ran that bad even after being installed. So around this time, we're talking November 2008, the PS3 was still very, very cumbersome to develop for. And you had an Unreal Engine game, which around that time, Unreal Engine 3 games ran really bad on the PS3. So Unreal Engine 3 for PS3, and the game already runs bad on the 360, which developers said was the much more easier system to develop for out of the two. So who knows what happened? There's a ton of speculation there. People say that Square, because they saw how bad it sold and how bad it ran on the 360, there was just no way they were going to get it running any better for the PS3 version. In fact, a lot of people thought that the PS3 version would somehow run worse. So, yeah, if that was going to ultimately be the case, then they should have canceled the PS3 version. In my opinion, the 360 version should have never been released either because there's no way that they didn't know how bad this game ran when it came out. Like, you don't even have to look for the problems in performance with this game. You turn it on 20 minutes in and you're already running into all sorts of performance problems, and they just get worse as the game goes on. Is it a bad game? No. The game itself is fun if you can bear with the horrible, horrible performance problem. It was a 2 disc game. I'm sure the PS3 version, if it would have ever saw the light of day, would have been a single disc. So the last remnant, guys, for the Xbox 360. This is another game that I bought just simply because it happened. You don't really see this game that often. I got this game back when it first came out. Fortunately for me, I got it used. I took this game back right away because I just could not justify keeping it for $55 when it ran the way that it did. Now, getting it many years later for two, I'm completely fine with it running the way it does, of course. But last remnant, guys, we have it, and I'll see you guys next time.